What's up, boys? Thanks for tuning in. I'll say right off the rip that I have not finished all of my stream stuff. I thought I did, but then I forgot. So during the game, I'll use like a normal scoreboard, but you'll see mine next time I cast. Hopefully, if I can do what I meant to do. I didn't have the extension downloaded correctly, so I'm not able to use the in-game clock the way I want to. So for now, it'll just be the default one, but in the future, it will be better. But I'm happy to have y'all here. Excited for a good game. And as we know, it's first week of the NA PSO Premier League, which, you know, is sick. And Huntsmen starting out 1-0 after they beat Spitfires 8-3. Hangover playing their first game of the season. And I'll give you some insight to the lineups right now. Or actually, I think at this point, you know, you've seen the record, you've seen it long enough. We'll go ahead and switch over to the in-game casting screen. So these are the lineups. Mumu is someone most people probably don't know. He is a iOS player, or iOS soccer player. Came over, has some good hours, looked pretty good in the first few scrims. Nexus was gonna sign him as a backup, but he wanted more playing time. And here he is for Hangover. Looks like Purple Slaw starting left wing. Center mid still hasn't shown up. I'm not sure who they're going to play at center mid, but they're waiting for him to come in. Left back, Under. I have not seen him play, I don't think, at all, so I'm not really sure how he'll do. Cypher, veteran defender. You know, you get exactly what you expect with him. And Wooby, of course, the manager. In net. Rich Phil, the coach, watching the game. Looks like he's not going to be starting the game initially. Maybe he's coaching Hangover against Hunt, which is kind of funny, as he is like the coach of the team. And Hunt got Goonhouse left wing, Drew Lock right wing, Destin in the center, Lappy right back, Fade left back. Seems like a lot of scrims Hunt has played in has had Goonhouse as a forward now and Destin in the center, which has been interesting. I don't think it's a bad idea by any means, but probably not exactly what I would do if I was in Hunt's shoes. I guess we're just gonna keep warming up till we're ready to go. I thought I was gonna be the one holding us back, but it seems like that's not the case. So whoever Hangover center mid is gonna be. Also, I think I like using this kind of height. What do you guys think of the camera? Do you think it's a good height? I think it's pretty good. It's not too high, not too low. Also, if we get free kicks, so what someone did, Lappy did this for me once on one of my free kicks, is he went down and put the camera in the goal. If I can do it. So he put it like here. So I think that'd be sick, so I'll do that. If it comes down to it. Also, I'm not using my nice mic today. I'll use it next time I cast. This is kind of a last-minute thing. So I'm maybe starting soon as Lush finally shows up. So they're going to play Lush center mid. Interesting. Usually their main goal scorer. It looks like Huntsman might be moving around. Lappy's up at forward, and Richfield comes in at defense. Looks like Drew Lock is not going to start the game, the owner of Hunt. Yeah, as long as you have a caster, it's fine. Wonderful. Obviously, I can't really post it because I'm doing this, but someone else, or it just won't get posted. So make sure y'all let people know if they want to watch the game, they know where to watch it at. All right, and here we go. Huntsman versus Hangover kicking off. Let me turn off the lo-fi. Huntsmen definitely the favorites in this game. I definitely forgot to do a prediction. And as I say that, Hangover with an early chance, but a terrible touch by Moo gives it right back to Fade. Moo definitely the most inexperienced player here, but he's got lots of potential. Goonhouse on the ball. Getting pressured hard by Lush. He gets the ball through, but only to Cypher. Cypher with some space. Plays a ground pass over to Moo, but it goes just wide to his right, and he can't react to it. Hunt going to play a lot of possession style, a lot of back passing, a lot of holding the ball with their goalie, trying to suck the other team in. We'll see how Hangover reacts to that. Lappy missing the touch, but he'll get it on the second attempt. Beats under. Plays a through ball over to Rich Phil. Rich Phil now coming in on this right wing. Doesn't really have any options right now. He's got to dribble out of this. He's taking on Lush one-on-one, looking for an option. He goes for a ball over to Destin, but it's cleared away by under. Only as far as Lappy. Lappy bringing up the field now. Looks for a good ball over to Goon. Goon with some space to work with on the wing here. He goes for a cross over to Destin. It's a little behind him, but it works out anyway, and that looks like it was cleared away by under off Destin's shot. And almost, and a terrible ball into the box. Lappy with a chance now. Big save by Wooby. Now Goonhouse with a chance. Tries to send it back to the middle, but it kind of bounces off of him, and Wooby will claim. It looked like, I'm pretty sure a Hangover player was the one who crossed that back into Lappy, so I don't know what happened on that play, but Wooby, the captain, man with the armband, making a good play and keeping the scores even. Lush on the ball. Plays a through ball to Purple Sloth. He was offside, so it wouldn't have mattered. Destin now with the ball. Finds Goonhouse on the left. Goonhouse with a little bit of space. Cuts in on Cypher. He misses a dribble. And I don't know what he did there, but I guess he panicked and lost it. Now Lush with the ball, but Lush over dribbles. Destin steals. Now the ball with Rich Phil. Rich Phil dribbling up. Tries to find a ball over to Goon, but it's too short. But Moo gives the ball back to Hunt anyway. Now Goon with the ball on the wing. Goon dribble around looking for an option. He goes for a cross over to Destin, but it's a little too close to the goalie. And goalie should have grabbed it, but bounces through anyway. A short kick over to Cypher. Wooby and Cypher 1-2ing. Now Wooby with a great ball over to Moo. Moo controls. Missed kick from Moo to the middle, but Under is able to get it and barely keep it in bounds. Now Wooby clears to the right. Hard touch by Moo. Thought Fade was going to tackle, but Moo gets it back. Moo plays pass over to Lush. Lush doesn't realize, and now Fade picks up the loose ball. Fade dribbling up. Plays a far ball to the right, but that's too close to the goalie, and he will claim it. Wooby with a long kick to the right over to Moo. Moo with a good touch. Finds Lush in the center, a little behind him. Lush trying to dribble out of trouble, and he causes more. Destin with a great dribble and pass over to Lappy. Lappy with a good chance, and a near post is exposed as Lappy scores the first goal of the game, 1-0 to Hunt. And Wooby couldn't cover his near post in that one. Not really his fault, but you expect the goalie to try to keep their near post if possible. But great dribbling there by Destin to find Lappy on the right, give himself a little bit of space, find a good pass. That is 1-0 to Hunt, 2.5 minutes into this game. Now 3-on-2 for Hangover. Lush plays a ball over to Purple Sloth. I think he might be offsides. And it doesn't matter because Derp gets there first and takes no chances clearing the ball out of bounds. Sloth looking for a throw in here. Tries to throw it to Lush, but it goes past him. Destin gets it and insta clears away. And Lappy tries to save it, but he can't. Under with a throw. Under over to Cypher. Cypher under pressure. He'll play it smart and dribble back and finds the back pass to Wooby. Wooby plays a long ball over to Moo. Moo misses the touch. Now Fade with a chance. The defender steps up, makes a good read. He's got a chance and great dribbling and a finish by Fade. Someone we don't often see goals from, but that was into the top right corner. And it's kind of a trademark of Hunt is their defenders being very aggressive in the offense, but Fade's probably the last one I expected to be aggressive and come out on top. Usually he's more of a stay-at-home defender, but fair enough. And that might be why, as he dribbles it out of bounds on accident right there. What a great goal by Fade, 2-0 to Hunt, 3 minutes in. Good back pass over to Derp. Derp going to waste time until someone pressures. Now Sloth falls for the bait. Now Phil wide open on the far side. He's got Lappy on the wing. He decides to go to the left wing over to Destin. That's a great ball. Destin with a shot. Good save by Wooby. Lappy on the ball now. Crosses back into the box. Destin's open. He volleys it into the goalie. Good save by Wooby, and he misses the follow-up rebound. Hunt coming alive now. Took him 2.5 minutes to score the first goal. And now they have 2. Only a minute later. Took him, I think, about 30 seconds to score the second goal. Ooh, some passing out of the back. Risky from Hangover, but it was done beautifully. Sloth trying to switch it over to Moo, but it's not high enough. Fade takes the ball. Tackled by Loosh, but he keeps it somehow. Fade in the midfield. Finds Lappy. Great ball and great touch by Lappy, and that's a top left finish. That was an insanely good touch by Lappy to take it around under and find the top left corner. 3-0 Hunt. 4 minutes in. Seems like right now Hangover really isn't making any grave mistakes to give Hunt too many chances. It seems like they're just getting outclassed at the moment, to be honest. Some good passing and dribbling from Hunt. And as I say that, a risky back pass to Derp is made by Hunt, but it works out as he clears it the other way. Now Cypher on the ball. He's got time. Got Goonhouse pressuring. Looks for a pass over to Purple Sloth. He'll find it. It was a great pass, but Sloth gets tackled. Under sent it the other way, and now Fade's on the ball. Fade looking around. Finds a good pass over to Goon. Goon with lots of space on this far side. Goes for a through ball down the middle to Destin, but looked like Luch got a body block on him, and now Cypher will take it cleanly. Cypher looking up the line. Goes for a ground pass over to Moo. Goes past him. Fade now trying to take it forward. Gets tackled by Luch, but he recovers. And smartly goes back to his goalie. Sloth in pursuit. Good kick out by Derp over to Destin. Hunt getting some more possession as expected. And a bad ball by Phil gets cleared by Under, but Destin claims it again, and on the second attempt it gets to Lappy. Lappy with some space on the far side, getting pressured by Under. Some good dribbles by Lappy right by him. Lappy with a chance in the box, goes for the sweat. Lush clears it away as it was not a great pass, but Hunt retained possession. Phil on the ball, tackled by Sloth. Destin picks it up, finds Goon on the far side, pressured by Cypher. Goon also with some good dribbling to get away from him. And a lot of dribbling from Goon. We don't really see that often, but he's doing pretty well with keeping possession right now. Until Lush comes through and makes a great tackle. Moo tries to play a quick ball over to Sloth, but it's blocked. The loose ball falls out to Moo, and he can't get by Fade. Goon on the ball now. Cleared away by Cypher. Lush with a good touch and through ball. I don't think Moo was on the same page. And Fade will pick that up. And he will use his goalie as expected. Sloth keeps falling for this bait. I mean, sometimes you can get a free goal off of it if Derp messes up, but every time you commit that extra man forward, you're giving Derp an option somewhere on the field as long as Hunter's spread out, which they do so well. Lappy with a cross. Too close to the goal, and Wooby will jump claim. Wooby opts to go short to Under. Under hoofs it over to the right wing. Fade will get there first, but he jumps over the ball somehow, and this will be a chance for Moo. Goes for a cross, but it's blocked by Fade. Lush was open in the middle, but unfortunately for him, it got blocked. The pass that was definitely intended for him. And they're just going to give him the drop pass there. So Fade finds Destin. Destin with a terrible touch. Gets tackled by Sloth, but his tackle's too hard. Now go up for a goal kick for Hunt. And Hunt will go quick short over to Phil. Phil with some nice dribbling, looking for an option. Goes for Destin, and somehow it gets to him. And a bad touch by Destin goes out of bounds. Throw him for a hangover. Lucier with the ball in the center. Nice passing around the back from Hangover. Trying to move the ball around. Under, though, a little scary on there, and he didn't know where to go, and he kind of panic kicked it at Wooby too hard. Now to go out of bounds. Now it's a corner for Hunt. And every member of Hangover in the box right now trying to defend this corner. I don't know where they imagine it's going to go if they clear it, as there's so much, or unless they want to try to bring it down out of the back. It's kind of risky. Ooh, and a great flick on there from Lappy. Trying to find Destin in the box, but Hangover's entire team in the box makes it hard to find an open man. And Dirt with the ball just in front of Goon. That'll go out of bounds. Hangover throwing. Wooby with the bomb to the center. Destin finds it first. Good dribbling around Lush. Destin with a chance here. Goes for a shot, but it's right at Wooby. Easy save. Great touch there by Destin to get around Lush, though, to get that chance. And Under tries to play a through ball here, but Destin will get there first. Destin with some nice dribbling. He's able to get around Lush. Finds Lappy in the center. Lappy finds Goon. Some nice passing here from Hunt. Goes for a near post shot from Goon. It's just wide. But I think Wooby had it covered anyway. Wooby short to Cypher. Cypher with some dribbling. Getting a little A little scary back there. He ends up getting it back and back passing to his goalie. And a long ball over to Moo, and he misses. As I said earlier, Moo, one of the newest players. I think he only has like 5, maybe 10 hours in PSO. I think it's a little noticeable right now. Ooh, and hold that thought. Lappy here with a chance as it wasn't marked on the throw-in. Goes for the sweat pass over to Destin. It's just too far in front of him. He can't get it. Goonhouse will pick up the rebound, though. Goes for a cross, and it's blocked by Lush. Corner here for Hunt. Goonhouse to take. Ball in by Goon, and it's picked up by Wooby. So as I was saying about Moo is I think you can tell he's a little not used to the game yet. He has like the skill, he has some skills, he has some vision, but I feel like he's missing a lot of these controls because he's not used to playing the game. And as I say that, Lush on the ball. And Lush with a shot to the left just wide. And the Quacks are coming in full strength. And that is the end of the first half. And thank you for the follow, Dilly. I did not see that yet. I forgot to add my my browser stuff. Ooh, and some subs going on. And Lush double touch. I'm sure they'll just give it back to him for fair play, right? No? Maybe not. I didn't see what happened. Alright, Rich Phil plays it out to the left wing. Goonhouse on the ball. Goonhouse plays it over to Drew Lock. Drew Lock with his first touch of the game almost scores a goal. And that was the sub. Drew Lock came on for Lappy. And Sloth went to left back, and Under is now left wing. And God, I have to increase how much Quacks cost. I should have known this was going to happen. Destin with a great ball into the box, and Drew Lock with a choke there. I think we might have had it covered if he shot near post anyway, but a great chance, great ball in. Probably should have done more with it. And thank you for the follow, Mouse. Hey, I like the Quacks. I like the idea of the Quacks. I should have realized that once someone found the Quack that it would just keep getting spammed, and I think I can add it to where like you can only do it so often. Under with the ball into the box, and Moo will claim. And he misses the dribble. And Fade passing over to Goonhouse, and God, that was so loud. I did not realize it was that loud. I need to turn that down. And Sloth clearing it over to Derp. Derp's dribbling back and forth, having a good old time as they have the lead. And then picks it up. And Derp, after all that time wasting, tries to get it out to Goonhouse, but it's not a great ball, so it goes out of bounds. Back pass from Cypher over to Wooby. Wooby sends it long to Moo. Fade tackles it through him. And Goonhouse dribbles past Cypher and Lush. He plays a great ball over to Drew Lock, and now the captain with another chance here. Should probably sweat it. I think he tried to shoot that. Probably should have passed that over, but either way, Wooby did a good job coming off his line, being aggressive, making a good save. Sloth plays it to Under. Under misses a touch. Now Phil has it. Phil, good pass over to Destin. Destin could try to go one more, but he can't because Cypher makes a great tackle. Now Fade finds Goonhouse on this far side. Goonhouse with a chance. Goes for the top right, but a great save from Wooby. Now Drew Lock on the ball. He's looking for an option. He goes for a crossover to Goonhouse. Cypher touches it, but it isn't clear. And now Purple Sloth will clear it. And now Lush trying to get on this loose ball, but Phil with some nice dribbles from defense. Sends it over to Goon. I think he's offside, so he won't touch it. And now Destin realizes that. He's trying to come touch it for him. Just kidding. Goon was somehow onside. And now some nice dribbles from Goon. Goes for a cross, but... Ooh, probably should let the goalie get that, but Sloth clears. And now go out for a Hunt throw. Oh shit, Mouse with a prime sub. Hell yeah, Mouse. See, that's why I drafted him. I knew he's goated. You can come follow and sub and fucking score hella goals. Fade on the ball here in his own goals. Turning, trying to clear it. He does get it away. Cypher sending it back the other way. Fade trying to clear once, gets blocked, but he got it in the second attempt. Now Goon finding Destin in the center with a lot of space. He goes one more, but it looks like it's way too far, and Wooby should claim that. It's a great idea, exactly what he should have done in that situation, other than the pass. It was just not equal. Loose chips it over to Sloth. Sloth bringing it forward, looking for an option. I don't know who he was through ball on there. Maybe he saw a ghost running across the field because that was a bad ball, but Derp now sending it out. Under wins it, sends it back to Sloth. Sloth dribbling, and he goes for a cross to the back post. It looks like Mumu gets there first, but he goes for a shot, and Derp was already out and equal to it. Great save from Derp, being aggressive there. Now Mumu taking a corner. First corner of the game, I believe, for Hangover, and that gets sent into Narnia. And now is a goal kick for Hangover. Ruby sends it over to Mumu. Good touches by Mumu, but Fade will tackle him. Fade now sending it over to Rich Phil. Phil, good passing over to Destin. Destin with some space on this far side. No one's really pressuring him. He's got a lot of space to go into. Now he's getting pressured by Lush. He makes a good dribble and pass over to Goonhouse. Under misses the ball. Goonhouse gets around Cypher. Cypher a little too aggressive, but Sloth comes in to save the day and gets a crucial tackle on Goonhouse's shot, and it's unluckily off on Goon. And that was a goal kick. Now we're up to Lush. Lush plays the ball to this far side, but it's not great, and Mumu can't claim. Hunt throw in. Fade looking for an option, not sure where to go. Finds Goonhouse short because no one pressures. A ball over to Drewlock. Drewlock sending it forward to Destin. Cypher's there first, and he clears away the other way. Hits off Under's back. Under with a good look to Lush in the center, but the ball's too far, and the only defender back's able to get it for Hunt and send it back to the goalie, and here comes goalie dribbling time. 4 minutes left in the game. Hangover only down by 3. They could come back here, but they got to start making some changes, and one of those is defense, as they're getting cut open right now by Hunt. And a great save, Wooby at the near post. That shot was going top 90 on the near post for Goon, but Wooby with an amazing save to keep it 3-0. Goonhouse throws back to Fade, and Fade with an amazing touch and a celebration out of bounds. And a throw in here for Hangover. And thank you for the gifted sub, Mouse. Mouse gifting a sub to Dilly. And what a champ. Thank you, Mouse. Mouse is goated. Here to hear first. Derp on the ball. Derp sending it over to Fade. Fade sends it far side over to Destin. Destin with some space. During the Vidal quack spam. Destin with a chance. Goes on the near post, and he beats Wooby. And they have just been abusing the near post this game so far. God, stop, Vidal, stop. There's too many quacks. And a great goal. A great goal from Destin, I think it was. I'm flabbergasted now. And Cypher here on the ball. Sends it back to Wooby. And that was a great goal. Hunt had been just peppering Wooby's near post, and to start the game he wasn't equal to it, and then he started making some saves, but the more they drill it, the more he second guesses himself and expects him to go far side. I think every shot from Hunt, other than maybe 2, has been on that near post. And a great ball over to Goonhouse. Goonhouse with some insane dribbling by Cypher and Lush, but Cypher's able to recover and get it. Under on the ball here. Takes too long and is pressured by Hunt. Now Goonhouse with so much space, no one anywhere near him until he takes a bad touch, and then a shot right at Wooby. Good save by Wooby. Across from Drewlock over to Destin. Now Lush on the ball. Cleared away by Phil. Sloth with a chance to do something. And it gets blocked by Drewlock, but he gets a second chance. Sends it down the line, but it's intercepted by Rich Phil. Phil barely keeps it in. Has options in the center. Elects to dribble. He's dribbling a lot right now. Has Destin open. He ends up going far side over to Goon, and Goon misses the bounce. People. Cypher sending it over to Wooby. Oh, no, it bounces off Lush's back, and it's a wide open goal, but Wooby's able to recover and make a great save. Definitely should have been 5-0 there. And with 2 minutes left, the chance of Hangover coming back is becoming very, very slim. Cypher clears away. Fade controls it well. Fade taking a pass. 2 members of Hangover. He's going for the solo goal. 3 members of Hangover. He goes for a shot. And did that go in? I don't think that went in. That one was weird. I thought he had that. That was weird. I guess we'll have to watch that back. I thought that was good, but I guess not. And that makes it 5-0 for Hunt. Fade with a solo goal from defense, just dribbling through and taking careers and ankles along the way. and scores a nice goal. And now we're at 5-0. And thank you again to Mouse for gifting a sub to Vidal even when the alerts are off. Figures that one time my alerts are off, I get a bunch of subs. Thank you so much, Mouse. And thank you. Welcome to the... I don't know what do I call my subs? I don't even know. The Ding Dong Army or some bullshit? I don't know. Phil on the ball. Oh, you redeemed a yeet. Okay. Yeet! There you go. Sorry. I missed that. Phil on the ball finds a good pass over to Drew Lock. And Drew Lock gets tackled by Lush, clears it away. And now Mumu has a chance here. He's body block and fade. Takes a long touch. Can he make a chance here? He passes to the center, but no one's there. And Destin now on the ball. Ooh, takes it past Lush. That was a risky dribble, but it worked out. Destin stay dribbling and doesn't really have any options. Now Mumu with a good tackle. And he sends it to the far left side. Drew Lock will get there first. Big Dick Nation. That'd be a good one. Drew Lock on the ball. Tries a through ball fade down the middle. Who wants another goal? Cypher will get it. Plays a back pass over to Wooby, and Wooby sends it as far as he can. Only as far as Destin. The Destin picks up the loose ball. Got Goonhouse wide open on the left. He finds him. And Goonhouse was actually offside. And that means they lose the free kick that they should have had there. As, I believe it was Sloth. Yeah, Sloth slide tackle Destin. Lucian the ball. Good touch by Destin. He's got option on the far side. He'll use it. Is the ball good enough, though? I think Derp's coming out. And Derp safely touches it out of bounds. And I's got to run back to his net. Oh, and a bad throw from Hangover. Intercepted by Phil, but Lush gets it. Sloth on the ball now. Sloth into the far side. Mumu all alone, but he's offside. Maybe that's why he was left alone. Hunt plays one more through ball. This is the end of the game. One more chance for Hunt to make it 6-0. Goal difference could matter. Ooh, and just not out. And a throw in from Hunt. They can keep it alive here. Just don't throw it backwards. Don't do it. Will they get one more goal? Goal difference could matter in terms of table seeding in the end of the season, especially with a season that only has 9 or so games. You know, goal difference could end up being a lot. Goonhouse with a... Oh, he throws it over to Derp. I was wondering who he was throwing it to. And Derp dribbles by Purple Sloth. He gets by Cypher. He goes for a shot, and Derp scores. The goalie comes up with some nice dribbles and a nice finish into the left side. I think that Wooby could have saved that, but... I think we could have saved that, but I'm happy he didn't. 6-0, the final score. Hunt versus Hangover. Here are the stats. Before we go over them, I want to say thank you again, Mouse, for the gift sub to Brylos. Absolute champion. A clean sheet for Hunt. 6-0 win. Very strong win. Kind of expected that Hunt would win, but maybe not in this fashion. I also didn't expect this lineup, actually, from Hangover. I don't know if people weren't available or what happened. But I'm surprised to see Steph not playing. Maybe he wasn't available tonight. But some highlights of the game stat-wise. Most tackles and interceptions of the game was Fade with 24. Fade also having 2 goals and 2 assists from defense. He was pushing up a lot, but didn't really seem to get caught out very often. Passes in the game. Wooby with 20 as the most passes. It's because all those goal kicks. Passing it back and around. Possession heavily in Huntsman's favor, as you'd expect, 57-42. Probably felt actually a little worse than that, but that's what it shows. And you can see 6 goal kicks for Wooby. And Destin goal and an assist. I don't know. We need Lappy's stats. Can Lappy hop? There he is. Okay, so these are Lappy's stats. So he had 2 goals, 6 passes, 2 interceptions, just so we can get all that on the record in case we need it. Thanks, Vidal. Yeah, that's the end of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. 6-0 Hunt victory. That puts Hunt 2-0. And that puts Hangover 0-1 going into their game against AFC on Sunday. And before we get out of here, I do want to show. So I need to get OBS to work correctly to make this work. But what do you guys think of the scoreboard? This is my scoreboard that I was going to use before I realized that I didn't have the time set up. It'll probably be like that big. But that's the plan. That's what I wanted to use before I realized I didn't set it up right yet. Also, do I make the quacks a little more expensive, or do I just make there a cooldown? Works, looks good, not bad. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I wasn't really sure what to do. So I think that it looks pretty decent. Let's hope everyone's things work out. See, but I like the fact that I want Quack to be the cheapest of all of them because I do like the Quacks. I also think it would be funny if when people score, you just start spamming the Quacks. Maybe like a 5-second or like a 10-second cooldown or something. Then you can still do it pretty quickly. But like whenever someone scores, I just want to hear a bunch of Quacks going off. All right. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. I don't know what next game I'm gonna cast is. I know I'm casting on Sunday, AFC versus Hangover, but I don't know if I'm casting anything in between that. So for now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Peace.